Shreya, do we have more details about how this module operated? The link between Dr. Muhammad Umar, Dr. Adil Rathar, Dr. Shaheen Shahid and Dr. Muzammil Ganaie?
Well, first and foremost, as Mir Farid was pointing it out from Kashmir, this is a module of the Jaish-e-Mohammad Ansar-ul-Hind. So this is the module which was being called a white terror module that the Jammu and Kashmir police swooped down upon in Faridabad's Dhauj village. There were multiple arrests that took place from Al-Fallah University, but one man was absconding. Seems like that Umar Muhammad was inside that car that detonated at 6:52 p.m. yesterday evening. The Delhi Police Commissioner Satish Golcha confirmed it was a slow-moving vehicle. So the I-20 in which Umar Muhammad was, the car was moving. It stopped at this very juncture at the Netaji Subhash Marg and it detonated at 6:52 p.m. We have confirmation that the operation was done in panic because there were multiple raids that were being conducted in a joint operation of Haryana Police and Jammu and Kashmir Police across Faridabad yesterday. That is when this man planned that he needs to carry out the attack. He comes over here. He parks his car for 3 hours in the Red Fort car parking. Subsequently, he exits at around 6:49 is what we're being told, and subsequently drives the car and detonates it. Initial information coming in, Gaurav, that traces of ammonium nitrate has found. It is being told that probably an ANFO explosive trigger was used for this blast. But clearly, if multiple combination was used, that's right now being looked at by the FSL. But the information that Mir Farid is pointing it out about this being a revenge attack post-Operation Sindoor, that is a big thing that is coming in, which is being also looked at by multi-agencies. There are chatters right now that are being picked of all these sleeper cells that have been activated post-Operation Sindoor. But clearly we can say that the Jammu and Kashmir police almost carried out a successful operation, but missed it by a fluke that led to the death of 9 individuals last evening here at Chandni Chowk.
Okay. Now, when we talk about this module, do we know who indoctrinated them? Why were they indoctrinated? When did they join Jaish-e-Mohammad? Because, you know, medical doctors, one would expect them, their job is to cure people. These were guys who were out to kill.
Well, absolutely, Gaurav. That's the reason it's being called a white-collar terror module. How that happened, because what we're being told that multiple OGWs were also activated during the course of time. This activation happened post-Op Sindoor. These are the information trickled down from the top agencies. Apart from that, we're being told that multiple silent channels, including the darknet and telegram channels, were used for communication purpose. That will also be unearthed on how and when these flow of events were transpiring. But what is important right now is, if at all there are more members in this module who are still on the run, they need to be arrested. So we are seeing multi-agency raids taking place. The Haryana police are already raiding in Faridabad. The Delhi police have also conducted raid overnight across this region of Paharganj, Zariaganj, which is a concentrated area. We've seen raids across hotels. 4 people have also been detained by the Delhi police. Right now, the more important factor is about understanding if there are more members in the module. One thing is for sure, the plan was big. It was definitely contained, but we did lose 9 lives. So right now, the main important fact that the police is looking at and the agencies are looking at is raiding and understanding if there are more members of the module in hiding, because sources are saying the 2 associates helped Umar Muhammad in the arrangement of this car detonation. What we are being told is that a liquid substance was probably, placed together in a bulk manner inside the car, and then a detonator was used to detonate it. The car actually broke in 2 halves, and subsequently in and around the vehicles also caught fire, leading to the kind of aftermath that we actually saw last night.
Indeed. Now, there are multiple questions that we are seeking answers to. Shreya, stay with me as our team of reporters decode this terror attack, the timing of these terror attacks, the location. Now, the Delhi blast, was it executed in haste? There are some indications that seem to suggest yes. Was Dr. Umar Muhammad trying to shift these explosives to a safer location? Had he chosen Red Fort to be the area of the blast? Had he put those explosives in the vehicle? Remember, this vehicle was parked at the Sunehri Masjid parking lot for over 3 hours. So was he waiting for a larger crowd to reach the Red Fort area? Remember, Jaish-e-Mohammad terrorists have targeted Red Fort or tried to target Red Fort even in the past, in the year 2000. Did Faridabad terror bust force this blast? Did they rush through it? Was their plan multiple simultaneous attacks through multiple cities across India? That is what sources that initially intelligence inputs had earlier indicated after Operation Sindoor. That is what those terrorists were planning. But is this, that was just the first part, or rush through? Did Dr. Umar plot a suicide attack, a VBIED ramming into a vehicle, or was the intention actually to detonate it and kill civilians, or was he targeting a vehicle of security forces or someone else? That's a question that we're seeking answers to. Was Red Fort the target? Was the crowd a target? Or was the vehicle en route to any other VA, VP or a vital asset, vital point? That's a matter of investigation. Were there 3 individuals in the car during the blast as was initially reported? There are 2 bodies that remain unidentified as of now. 6 bodies have been identified. 2 remain unidentified. There's just some limbs that have also been recovered, charred beyond recognition. The DNA samples have been collected.